Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that could save you a ton of money, time, and headaches. The costly mistake of replacing car parts without proper testing. We've all been there. Your check engine light comes on, you pull a code, and the internet tells you it's a bad oxygen sensor. So, you rush out, buy a new one, spend your Saturday afternoon swapping it out, only to find the light comes right back on. Sound familiar? This is what I call parts canon diagnostics. And it's a trap that many car owners and even some inexperienced mechanics fall into. You're essentially firing expensive new parts at a problem, hoping one of them sticks. But modern cars are incredibly complex systems. A single trouble code, like a P04204 catalyst efficiency, doesn't automatically mean you need a new catalytic converter. It's a symptom, not a diagnosis. That code could be triggered by a whole range of issues. A bad O2 sensor? Sure. But also an exhaust leak, a vacuum leak, incorrect fuel pressure, a faulty mass airflow sensor, or even just old spark plugs causing an inefficient burn. If you replace the catalytic converter without checking these other possibilities first, you've just wasted hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars on a part you didn't need. The real problem is still there, waiting to ruin your new converter too. Think of your car's computer, the ECU, as a manager. It gets reports from sensors all over the engine. When a sensor's reading is out of the expected range, the ECU flags it and stores a trouble code. But the ECU is always smart enough to know why the reading is out of range. It just knows something is wrong in that particular circuit or system. This is where proper diagnostics come in. It's the difference between being a parts replacer and a true technician. So, what does proper testing actually look like? It means using the right tools and knowledge to pinpoint the root cause. Let's take that oxygen sensor example. Instead of just replacing it, a mechanic should use a scan tool with live data capabilities. They'll look at the O2 sensor's voltage graph. Is it switching rapidly between high and low voltage like it should? Or is it stuck, lazy, or biased? They might introduce a vacuum leak or add propane to the intake to see if the sensor reacts correctly. This confirms whether the sensor itself is faulty or if it is accurately reporting a problem somewhere else in the engine. It's about testing the component's function, not just trusting a code. Another great example is an evap system leak. A code might point to a general leak, but where is it? It could be a cracked hose, a bad seal on the gas cap, or a faulty vent solenoid. Firing the parts cannon here would mean replacing one component at a time, clearing the code, and waiting for it to return. The professional approach is to use a smoke machine. This tool pumps a harmless, visible smoke into the evap system. Wherever the smoke comes out, that's your leak. It's a definitive test that finds the exact point of failure in minutes, saving you from guessing and replacing perfectly good parts. The initial investment in a proper diagnosis from a qualified mechanic might seem like an extra cost, but it almost always saves you money in the long run. The diagnostic fee is far cheaper than buying and installing multiple parts you don't need. So, the next time your check engine light pops on, take a breath. Get the code read for free at an auto parts store if you want, but use that information as a starting point, not a final answer. Do your research, watch videos like this one, and understand what systems that code relates to. And most importantly, if you're not equipped to perform the specific tests required, find a trusted mechanic who is. Ask them about their diagnostic process. A good mechanic will be happy to explain how they plan to test, not just replace. Remember, test, don't guess. It's the foundation of effective and affordable auto repair. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips to keep your car running right. See you in the next one.